Yeah, so what's kept me motivated, and keep me going? Um, yeah, and one of the things that that's always, you know, keep me motivated is I guess is our clients. You know, the result that we see. You know, the change that we see in our clients during the time that's been with Better Lifestyle Fitness. It's really rewarding. Um, as I say, no money and no amount of money that will compare or even will buy that. Uh, you know, it's just keep us motivated and keep us, you know, review our vision and our mission and our purpose why we're doing this Better Lifestyle Fitness. And I say sometimes, you know, it is a struggling sometimes, you know, for anyone out there that have been in own their own business or own a business and stuff. You know, this is one of the reason why probably that you keep up, and this is the things that we what keep us motivated is not only just focus on the weight loss, not only just focus on the nutrition side, but we also focus on the mindset. You know, we seeing people change of the way they do things, the way they talk. You know, we had a talk this morning after the 5 a.m. and the 6 a.m. training with some of our clients. You know, and it's quite amazing how some of the story that they tell is actually really really touching our heart, and it's really motivate me to realize, you know, some the stuff that we've done, because, you know, and no matter what, and that's what I'm saying is this is not only just a weight loss and focusing on getting you guys, you know, anybody to get smashed on the floor doing a workout, or even just giving you a diet that's, you know, doesn't work, that's cutting out everything that you like and all that. This is pretty much a lifestyle that you know we want to see a long-term success and be able to maintain and sustain the result that, you know, and hopefully that will what is it called, will build you and get you where you want to be in the future, you know, help you, your family, help yourself, help your community, and help other people as well surround you that with what you have learned from us. And that's what's keep us motivated. And as I say, is a holistic thing that what we're seeing in people's life and what we're seeing in our clients is really really help us. And I guess sometimes when you get caught up with the money side of it, and is, you know, it is find it really challenging to, you know, to get your mind out of that mindset of like, you know, I need more money, I need more money to be able to do this. But, you know, getting into the mindset, and then they say, look at the change, look at the result, look at, you know, all our clients is it's comfortable of coming here. Look at where some of our clients that haven't really, they weren't able to do the burpees, they weren't able to do the kick seat, they weren't able to get down on the floor, but now they get down and up. You know, those are the little things that really motivate, and those are the true motivation. You know, when you get to that point of like, you know, having a very tough time, and I guess that's relate to anybody out there that's, you know, that's looking for motivation and looking for inspiration and looking for, you know, something that makes them happy. You know, and if you look at your life now, if you look at what you do now, you know, why you do what you do right now, you know, is one of the questions. And I always ask myself, you know, why I do what I do. You know, why do I have to get up at 4 o'clock every morning since I start this? And that's one of my answer is because I've seen the result. I've seen people a lot happier than they were. I mean, hopefully that is, it's aligned with the story, or even aligned with everybody, you know, in a Better Lifestyle Fitness family, and what we give to you guys that motivate enough you guys to be able to do what you want to do and what you want to achieve going forward. So yeah, that's so for you. You know, part of this video is for you to be able to find out what's important to you, and what keeps you going and what keeps you motivated every day to do what you have to do. And, you know, whether it's your exercise, your nutrition side. Some nutrition side you might be motivated because that's help you with some medical issues. Sometimes you might look at your exercise as as a time for you to, you know, to challenge yourself. You know, you might look at your you know, your time away from work, you know, and that's rewarding. So for you to go back and review and relook at it and say, so why I keep motivated? Because there will, no doubt that there will be time that it's going to hit you, and it's going to you're going to find it very hard to get back on your feet again. You're going to find it very hard to get out there and do your training. You're going to find it very hard and challenging to eat the food, you know, or even to say no to your friends that you don't want to drink. It's a cake, you know, you don't want to eat that cake, you don't want to yeah, do those other things, you know. Maybe you have a bigger vision than they are, you know, in the future. So those are the things that you have to remind yourself to keep yourself motivated, so you can continue walking through the journey and be, you know, and continue going forwards, rather than, you know, it's so easy just fall off. As I say, you know, it's not hard, you know, because this, when you associate yourself with people that, you know, they unmotivated and they're trying to drag you down, you know, of course it's so easy just to get, you know, just go back into where you were before, or where these, you know, your friends is. But for me, it's making that choice that you've got to motivate yourself and remind yourself why you're doing what you do, why you do what you do, and then be able to move forward from then. So that's my message. That's all I wanted to share with you guys, is why I get motivated is to see the result, our clients, and be able to see the change as well in my family, you know, my girls and my wife and my relationship as well. It's huge, you know, so it's benefit. And those reward that, you know, I wouldn't get from anybody. I wouldn't get that motivation from anyone. You know, it's pretty much I'm using what I love and what I do to motivate me to keep going and keep doing what I'm doing. So it could be you as well. You know, keep yourself motivated because of what you do, what you work, your family, your relationship, your kids, and your health. You know, you could use those things as your true and a real motivation for you, that's never, what is it called, that you're never going to walk away from it, because those are the things that's going to keep you going and motivate you, and, you know, you're always going to fall back into it when you have a hard time and a tough time. So please revisit, relook at your goals, relook at what's motivate you, what got you started in the first place. You know, what is that got you started, and, you know, with this journey that keep you motivated? Because sometimes, as I said, I promise, I fall like so many times, and I had doubt, like, you know, you sit there and thinking about it. It's just a normal human being thinking, you know. So I'm hoping this video, please do share with your friends and family. If you think that, you know, this video could help somebody out there that's really struggling to push themselves a little bit further. Every human being do struggle. You know, we cannot avoid the negative and all that, but we can control our thoughts and what's going in our head. We can control it. So that's me. Have a good evening, everyone. Hopefully to see everybody tonight at the 5:30 at the HQ. Otherwise, thank you, Tanya. Thank you, Carol. And thank you, Belinda, for watching. Enjoy and have a good one. See you later. Bye-bye.